Yeah.
Oh, you're going back?
Yeah, I'm going back.
So...
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
He's Tom, he's the dog.
Jamil,
Oh,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
So, tell me, the army came to drop her at the place, or...?
No, we had to go all the way down there, bring her on the stretcher.
She was taken by helicopter to some place.
Okay, so the army dispatched a helicopter to get her from the village.
Dropped her
at the
on
that's
the road.
okay.
Yeah.
They carried her down to her village.
Okay.
Where she's just sitting there ready to die.
Right. No, that I know. Then my cousin went down, and then you went down.
Just
right. But how did she get from the village now to the base camp?
Yeah, we went down there.
Oh, you went to get her?
Yeah, we brought her on the stretcher.
Second time yesterday.
Okay, all right.
We went 2 times there.
Okay, but great. She's been waiting for too long. From the earthquake. I think that's yeah.
All right. It's just I have no words to describe how screwed up that is.
Nice.
Like we were so.
You get taken by helicopter to a hospital, and then from the hospital back to your village.
Well, just discharged from the hospital.
Right.
And then somebody put her on a bus.
Okay.
She's totally fucked up.
Okay. All right. Yes.
I made arrangements through some contacts that I have. She's going to go to the Helping Hands Community Hospital. She's going to see a orthopedic surgeon and get surgery.
So we're back on the mountain. This is our second tour. We have some work to finish. Principally, we have to finish off with the shelters, the temporary shelters for the orphans and other people. So that's the second part of this mission. And the other guys. So we are at base camp. A bit of a situation with the weather, and I'll just take you outside so you can figure this out. So, a lot of rain and wind coming our way. So all our tents were blowing out of the way suddenly, and we had to like figure out. No, it's not the earthquake. It's actually the weather that we're having. It's raining, and it's kind of cold outside, and there's quite a lot of wind. So we've had to secure all the tents, and some of the tents were like coming out of the stakes and blowing away. Emergency this morning. I'm coming out right of the tent right now, and Toby's arriving too. And there's a lady. She's pretty badly injured, head injury. So.
Let's see here.
Okay, you, the other hand. No, don't be moving your head there, love. Keep pressure. Tell her to look in my eyes. Keep looking at my eyes, sweetheart. Guess had a skull injury. She had a laceration. You can see her skull right there.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and without any like lidocaine or anything numb it. We're gonna go ahead and
You're gonna stitch this, right?
I'm gonna stitch it.
How many stitches would that take?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably 6.
But she's okay, right? She's just suffering. She's just in pain.
Yeah,
right?
hopefully. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to start on antibiotics after this, and we're going to have her drink water.
Okay.
And we're going to keep her here for like the next few hours to make sure she's smiling.
I'm just giving light, man.
Oh. What's that doing? She has been.
Okay, so I'm here with the 5 orphans. The 5 orphans are here with me. They've been here since the first day we set up the camp here, and the first night we stayed here. They were already in the camp with us, and as you know already, they eat with us every day. And the idea is that we're gonna buy a plot of land today. Further on in this film, you will see the land itself. It's not a very big plot of land, but it's enough for us to build a little home for them. So we are waiting for Matt to send us the temporary shelters, which is on its way. So we're gonna get the land today, and we're gonna get the temporary shelters in a couple of days. And these boys here are going to be taken care of in their own village, because we don't want to displace orphans since they have their families here, and like I mean, they just don't have their parents, and we don't want to take them out from their environment. So this is from a friend of mine who's in Canada. So she sent me some funds to get some things for them and to contribute towards the land. So I'm going to give this to them right now, and I know little Bim here wants the football, so they're going to share this. They really have a lot of energy. And so I think the sports side is, and also we have a couple of games like snake and ladders and other things. So everyone, so can you tell them they're going to share this?
सबैजना शेयर गरेर चलाउनु है, बाँडेर खेल्नुपर्छ है। हस् भन।
Okay. Huh? Yeah.
Okay, so this little Nepali girl has a skin issue, and I'm not sure if it's eczema. I'm not sure with the Nepali skin if this is how it would show up, or if this is just a hereditary issue with the skin pigmentation. So she's going to have it for life, but I just explained to him to tell her that she's going to have it for life, and of course, as we all know, she's going to be beautiful, and no matter what her skin looks like, it's what's on the inside that really counts.
Exactly. Bim is with me, and he's the youngest orphan with us. There are 5 of them, and right now we are going to his house. He hasn't been to his house since the earthquake, and his sister died in that house, so he wanted to go. And we're taking him to that place, to his house, and to visit. I don't know, maybe this is going to help him kind of settle, because he's been doing a lot better since he's been with us, like for the past week. So anyway, we'll see how this goes.
Yep.
Okay, good. Other friends? Check this out. Okay? Wow. This is Bim's family and his grandparents. They're here. But Bim's house has been destroyed. We're going to go there. It's not far from here. This is where Bim's house was. We're walking on the foundation right now of his house. And his sister died here. Rice
These
there,
are the
yeah.
rice that has
So
not
they
been
lost all
beaten.
their food and
So
everything.
they have lost everything, you know.
What she say?
Like they had like a big sack of rices
Yes.
that had not been beaten.
Okay.
Like that was ready to be beaten, you know.
Okay.
But now they have nothing left.
Okay. This is the damage. I mean, poor kid could have died in here. We are at the site of Bim's home. His house was destroyed in the first earthquake, and his sister died here. And this is the first time he's coming here since, because since we've been here, we are the first people to get here. So we set up a base camp, and since the first night, Bim has been staying with us, and also he's been eating with us. He's been at the camp with us because obviously he can't come here. So he doesn't have a mother, and his father has been abusing him and beating him. In fact, when his sister died in this house, the government came to give money, and he took the money and he disappeared, and he didn't really care about him. So this is Bim's situation, and this is really sad. Can you ask him something? So our truck is here with the temporary houses. What's happening is we have the engineers from Kathmandu. They're here. So we're just figuring out what to do and how to divide the team, because we've got to build helping us to build the orphan, the shelter for the orphan. Hey man, thanks a lot for doing what you're doing. It's very hard to carry, I know. It's hard, huh?
Yeah, hard.
But
I'm tight now.
But you're a tough guy,
Yeah.
and you're doing a good job. See you up there. We're following you.
Alright.
Carrying the stuff for us. These guys are like pretty tough. About our halfway point up to the house of the locations for the temporary shelters for the orphans. So hopefully we're going to build these 2 shelters today, and the orphans can use it as from tomorrow. So we've got a bit more to climb, and we're going to be up there. This is a dangerous part where we are. There was a landslide here, and our man's coming up right now. So we've got to be careful over here, because one little step and you're over there. Nearly at the spot there. The land that we leased for the 5 orphans living with us. There will be more joining them. And the reason is, as we said, we don't want to displace children, so we want to keep them in their village, close to their friends and their people. We're off to make the temporary shelter for the orphans, so that's the gear going up. That's the spot, and our engineers are already at work here, hard at work. So what's happening? What's happening?
Yeah, we are excavating. We are building the shelter.
Okay.
For the orphanage.
Okay.
Orphans. Yeah.
And so this is what?
This is the foundation for the shelter.
Okay. This one's so yeah, the foundation.
Yeah, foundation.
Okay.
After we build the shelter.
Okay.
Yeah, we fix the 4 rods.
All right.
And after
We start building. You start building.
Yeah.
And it takes about how long to build one?
1 hour.
Okay. Great.
Max.
So this is it. The shelter. It's inside of it. So we're heading back down the hill. And there's Gopal, who's been working hard today. It's all the guys that went up to build the shelter. So this is crazy. We're going down this hill. Can't see nothing, man. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pay for the guys who have been building the shelters, the 2 shelters for the orphans. There's one for girls, one for boys. So I want to pay them right now for their day's work. And So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Right, so this is 500. Right. So, yes, 1,000 for you. Yeah. Come forward, you can do. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's for you. Thanks. It's good, huh? Thank you. Thank you very much, huh? Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. And one for you. There's one person who's not here, so I'm going to give you this for him, okay? And then I'll give you your money as well.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
So this is for you. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much, huh? Thanks, my friend. Been a good help. You're the man. Thanks.
So we are going to prepare the legal documents for the land we have like rented for our kids, like orphans, for 1 year.
Yeah.
That'll be like 20,000 per year. As per this legal document,
Okay.
this lawyer,
Okay.
his son,
Okay.
has mentioned his exact permanent residence
Okay.
with his 3 fathers' name,
Yeah.
like his grandfather name, his father name,
Right.
and his name. Right?
Okay, so it's legal.
It's
It's
legal.
all good, and
All good. It's like it's on.
Owner of land.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now it's like under SOS Papa.
okay.
We will be the representative, Jamil Pirelli
Okay.
and Subin Pirelli.
Okay.
So now you have to pay him 20,000 so that we
That'll
can
be
sign
for
the
1
contract.
year.
Yeah,
of
that'll
the
be the 1
land.
year.
And this is the place for the orphan to stay
Yeah.
for 1 year.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, at least
At
1
least
year.
it will get over the monsoon period, and then
And
we'll
after then we can
Yes.
do what we are. Okay.
man. Last day at the camp, so we're all packing up, as you can see. Yeah. So basically, this is what we need to talk to you. We need to find another plot of land. The temporary shelters, they're coming tomorrow. The orphans are getting priority. We're getting 2 for them. And this land over there, the engineers are coming tomorrow. And we need a special land, and they need to do it. So we need like a few people. I know you're going to help us. But we need to the engineers are only going to be here today till the next day. So we need you guys to learn how to make this temporary shelter. You can do that? Can you get a little team?
Yeah.
So that you know how to build the temporary shelters for the whole of the village. Okay, but the priority tomorrow will be the orphans. When the van comes, 4 engineers are coming. They're only staying for 1 day. So that 1 day they are going to be here.
Caleb, right? Caleb's group.
Yeah. I think they're Nepalese engineers.
Group, yeah.
Okay, so we don't need cement, by the way, because they're bringing everything. The thing we wanted to do, we can't do. So what we're going to have to do is tomorrow build the 2 shelters for the orphans up there, and then you know how to build the shelters. I'm really happy with this land we got for the orphans. I mean, the view is just amazing behind me there. And we've got a part for them where they can farm. So there's already a plantation of maize, and the owner of this land, who is leasing this to us, will teach them how to farm as well. So they can keep busy with the farming, go to school down in the village, and you see the view. And this is the all-rounded part of the land here. So kind of happy here. This is probably better.
These 2 are like sisters, and like the younger sister,
Right.
and like his older sister is old enough to take care of herself.
Okay.
Like the younger sister is not able, so the older sister also cannot take care of her
Okay.
little sister because she has no good earnings, right? So we are taking her in
Okay.
because it's been years, like around like 7 to 8 years, their parents have been lost,
Okay.
and like they are
Where have they been living since?
they are living with their grandfathers.
And they're old now.
Yeah, they are old now.
So you told them that we have 2 shelters, one for girls and
No,
one for...
I'm about to describe.
Okay,
what I
okay,
have.
okay.
So I'm taking the descriptions about
Okay,
what
alright,
happened.
okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. So we're heading up to the orphan location where we built the temporary shelters, and we're taking all the orphans with us because we want to make sure that they're going to be happy there. So we're climbing up now. Everyone's coming. Some are further up. perilous spot. Whew. All landslides. So that's our boys coming up. Come on. Oh, be careful, careful, careful. And Minnie as well, who's been helping us with the orphans. Yes. Here are the boys. Buddha! This is the place. One house for the girls and the other house. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
And one of the house for the boys. And it's nearly finished, as you can see. It's not done completely, but it will be done soon. And look at the view here. And these are all the guys who have been helping us build this thing. So, Rajeshri, you haven't been here at the orphans' home. So what do you think of it?
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I think, you know, if I get a chance, I'd live here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would I. I said the same thing. I think everyone said that. So you think it's gonna, yeah.
It's going to work out, and I think the orphan kids, like these, our kids, like your kids, basically, they will be really happy.
Great.
Really happy.
Excellent. But look it anyway.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Good work, Jamil.
Mr. Beam! So what are you drawing? Nice. So what are they doing?
They're drawing this tree.
Ah, this tree, okay.
Yeah, everyone is doing the same
So
thing,
this
but
is the
everyone
tree.
has a different...
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, everyone is doing it in a different way.
Nice.
The same tree, everyone sees it in a different way.
Cool. I'll take a shot of the best one.
Beam, Rachana, Prasan, Sabin, Vishnath, Robin, Tre, Rajan, Sajan, Sunita.
Yeah! So basically, this is our 12th night in the hills, in the mountains, and we have finished the first part of our mission. And we've kind of like packed up all our things. Our jeep is waiting, and we're heading back to Kathmandu. And meeting with the VDC for the children. So the children are in our care, up in their shelter, and the VDC here is aware of this, and we have a letter, official letter from them that we are responsible for these children. So now the second part of the mission will be after monsoon, because this village is going to be cut off completely during the monsoon time. But we've made the provision for the orphans, so they have carers, they have a shelter. That's the best we could do from now. So after monsoon, we're coming back here to build a shelter for them. And I'm really sad to be leaving today. In fact, you know, it's not only I'm sad to leave this place, but I'm sad to leave the people that were with me as well. Like Swapnil, Max, Minnie, and all the other people that were here helping us. So I'm kind of really sad, but we're going to do this again. It's not over yet. And see you next time.
Nothing, nothing. You just stay there.
Can you get her as well, because she was in the movie? She's really important because she wasn't.
La 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 la.
Let me have a camera.
एकछिन तपाईँ यता आउनुहोस् त।
नमस्ते।
I'll take yours. I'll do yours. I'll do yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Everybody clapping.
Good. See you again after one soon, huh?